The energy coming through around you guys is definitely source energy, okay, Ra energy coming through. And it's almost like you are the sun before it breaks on the horizon, or as it breaks on the horizon. You are that first ray of light that breaks on the horizon at sunrise. There's a certainty about you. Unstoppable is coming through, and it's within you. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read today. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome back to our veteran viewers, and if you're here for the first time, welcome to our soul fam, to our soul collective. I love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's jump straight in. We'll see what comes out. This is actually a take two from yesterday. I'm choosing just to, rather than try to replicate the other one, I've tapped into the energy again, and we're going to see what comes out. That's a long story that we needn't go into, but all right. Castle of Dreams. X marks the spot, and the unknown is your friend. Oh, we've also got divine discernment. Ocean of emotion. Ooh, love it. Look at this. That's as good as One with the Sun, which came out yesterday in this reading, and it was just it blew me away. Okay, but this is just as good. And the thing is that you can't replicate that reading, right? So starting from scratch, this is the equivalent of that anyway. So I'm more than happy with that. I was hoping it would come out again, but maybe, you know, it's meant to be tweaked a little bit. So I'm happy with this, because this is, look at it, the sun. One with the sun, okay? A splendid torch, blaze brightly. We've got the quest, plunge boldly into life. This is also, if you look at the card, absolutely amazing. Very depictive of Ra energy, source energy. We have North Star, flip your inner light. Wow. Flip your inner light switch. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. This is exactly why God gave us, you know, a depiction of your journey here rather than just the one card. So brilliant. Let's take it. Stop in and take the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. We've got in the Castle of Dreams, become altered by the colour of your dream. X marks the spots. X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. The unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. Divine discernment, step back and find clarity. Ocean of emotion, find a safe place to express your true feelings. And I think that's what it really is about, okay? It is about you finding yourself and standing in your power, in your light, okay? And not being scared to sort of shine that out to the world now. After going through like trials and tribulations and darkness and all the rest of it, you're finding your, you know, your light. Understanding and learning to embrace yourself as you are, you know, because it's not outside of you, it's within you. Which I really honestly think is, you know, people trying to alter the outside of our existence. Don't mind my cat munching in the background. When really what we need to find is already within us. All right, show us what the collective needs to see. Please show us what we need to see, Spirit. There's definitely a shift within yourself. You feel it. You might not be able to name it yet, okay? Yeah, look at that, releasing karma, balance, justice. Beautiful. Harvest coming through here. Retreat and time out. Okay, so you might not be able to see it yet, okay? People see it, they just don't know the depth of this transformation within you. Okay, people are starting to go, oh, something a little bit different. Okay, yes, yes, yes. So we've got regret, repression, guilt, sabotage, toxicity, bound patterns, messages. Okay, definitely messages bringing through this epiphany here. You've got avoidance, stalemate. This is something that you didn't want to, like you have never felt comfortable standing in this raw power, this source energy, because you didn't feel like you were good enough here, okay? And I'm getting right now that perhaps thought patterns and alike, you know, stopped you from stepping into that power. But an epiphany, a breakthrough has come that is going to balance and bring in justice. Okay, you're stepping into your divine feminine power here, your goddess energy. And you're blowing all of that out of the water, okay? People definitely feel the shift in you. I believe you feel the shift within you, okay? Something has locked into place here. You're not reacting, you're not over explaining, you know. You feel comfortable sitting in that silence, where once upon a time you would have had to have filled every single moment of being in someone else's company with just, you know, shallow, pointless talk, but you don't feel the need to do that anymore, okay? I'm even getting you know, messages if someone doesn't, once upon a time, like you would have overanalyzed stuff, okay? You would have overanalyzed stuff. Let's say someone sent you a message and they didn't reply back in a certain time frame. It would have been like, oh God, like what's going on, you know? And you would have tried to analyze it, you would have overthought it, but now you just don't give a poop. You don't chase replies, you know? Those things are becoming, God, how do I say it? Those things are becoming, you know, less and less important, okay? I had a thought, like the in my head was the thought, and I just didn't catch it quick enough. And it was perfect the way that I heard it, damn it. Anyway, that's your energy stabilizing, man. That is you stepping into your full source power. Absolutely amazing energy that you're holding. And if you're not in this now, just, it's either by dreams or you know, messages in moments, okay? Synchronicities that come through, it's all the same, you know, the way that we sort of receive messages and stuff, okay? And there is going to be a breakthrough for you that is going to start the ball rolling on this path, on this balance, on this justice path, on this new found or not newfound, because it's within you, but with this newfound confidence, okay, that allows you to be yourself. So yes, it is newfound confidence within yourself. Yeah, full commitment to who you are. Full commitment to your purpose here. And realizing that you are the treasure, you are what matters, you are the I just keep hearing like you are part of the prophecy, okay? So this within you is what is bringing, it's written, okay? It's written. Seeing yourself clearly, okay? Seeing yourself clearly through God's eyes. Communication coming through. You're protected, okay? You're protected because you are part of the hidden worlds. You're protected through them with divine love. Man, you've got awakening, okay? You've got the passion coming back out again. Passion of Christ here. You've got home. And that's a special message. And completion. And home is like not only earth, okay? It's your home in heaven also, okay? In the divine realms here. Oh my God, look at these cards. The unknown is your friend. Lean in and embrace what is next. Beautiful. As I'm sure you're all aware, like Ra was that central force, you know, this is you, look at you, a central force in both realms, in the hidden realms, in the earth here, okay? Within Christ himself, within God himself, you know, you are the central force. Life depended on him, you know. Order depended on him, man. Kings even aligned themselves with him because, you know, authority had to be rooted in something. And it's rooted in your unstoppable energy. Brilliant energy. Okay. Look at what's happening inside you, you know, the growth. It's undeniable. Completion. This is why, if this hasn't come through yet, you know, if you're not at this stage yet, okay, you are going to receive messages. You are going to have that breakthrough, that epiphany, okay, that brings you towards this completion. I'm not saying it's easy. There's lots that you've been through in order to come to this completion for a lot of you, okay? Some of you are at the end of that hard times, at the end of that darkness, okay? And at the end of that not negative, enemy energy, I'm going to call it, because that's what I was just getting, okay? Enemy energy. And some of you are not yet, but you are protected. So go with the flow here, okay? Just go with it. Before the completion has to be, you know, the awakening. And then there's stages after awakening that need to be gone through as well, you know? It's not just, it's like integration. It's, you know, bringing it, having the awakening, bringing what you've learned into yourself, into the outside world, okay? Absolutely brilliant. My cat's gone back for another munch. It's Mama, she's a hungry girl this morning. Yeah, there's just like you are rooted, you know, you are rooted in, like, steady. There's something solid about you now. There's something steady, okay, if you're at this stage. Show us what the collective needs to see. This one flipped on it, so go your own way. So that is just like a confirmation here of, like, you need to trust yourself. Okay, you need to just understand who you are, trust yourself, stop doubting yourself, get rid of all the negative talk, you know, the doubt, the fear, the self-sabotage that you have once upon a time laid upon yourself, you know, and believed that was you. You need to release that. What you need is within you. And like I said, you've already been through the dark cycle, you know, the nights where you questioned your value, you know, get rid of it. The times where financial stress was on the forefront of your mind, like it was just, you had to, because in this realm you need to survive, you know, it's all based on that. But these are dark moments that you've been through. Moments where people underestimated you or judged you or made you feel like freaking poop, you know, the silent battles that you fought on your own, when, you know, the tears that you cried by yourself. I'm picturing someone sitting in a car right now just crying tears of like despair and loneliness and heartbreak and all of that, you know, sitting on the end of your bed in your room. At the end of the day, you just get home and it's like you sit down on your bed and it's just complete release. Even just unlocking your door and walking in the front door, and it's like, this is my safe space. And then it just all comes out after walking around with a smile on your face during the day. Look what was underneath. The awaken I rise, out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun. That's not even meant to be in there. That happens a lot with me, isn't it? Because I have so many cards and I just sort of, sometimes they, and if they're the same size, this is what they do. You can't look at this. Passion, I mean. No, that's not it. And that's, if that's the, you know, and they're the same size, that's what I do. I thought that was the one that I took, but it wasn't. The awakener, rise. Out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun. Guys, you know what? That is just as good as one with the goddamn sun. Thank you, God. You are great. My God, that's amazing. Let it flow. I'm gonna shuffle. Let's see what comes out. I got carried away in there for a second. Yeah, look. The silent battles that no one saw, you know. You have been through it. Soul journey. Let it flow came again. So there you go. We're meant to see this. Firm foundations came out. Flow of wisdom is on the bottom here. We're taking that girl too. That air spirit communication, okay? So if you're not in this stage yet, believe communication is coming. You need to be open to the synchronicities. Oh, this is my favorite one. Out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun. Look, what did I say at the beginning? Oh my God, thank you. You are that first glimmer of light as the sun rises over that horizon. Look at it. You know what I wanted to say then? You are that first ray of light as it rises over the horizon, bitches. That's what wanted to come out of my mouth, but I stopped it. And that would be no, you know, offense to anybody. That is just sometimes, you know, that can be passion talk, you know. And it's a friendly, I find that friendly. I've got a story about that, but I'm not going to go into that right now. One day, because, you know, I'm my usual, like, self. Actually, I'm not really usually like that. I'm not like that. But when I'm in a moment, I can be like that. And yeah, it had to do with being with someone, and I came out with just, come on, and I didn't mean it in a derogatory way, but yeah, this person really took offense to it, and it was, I in the end, she settled down and she sort of understood. I think she just wanted to have that energy with me anyway, but yeah, we sorted it out in the end, and I certainly didn't mean it in any way whatsoever. I mean it as a, you know, it's a friendly term for me. So anyway, it's like a bestie term, you know, it's like a, that terminology. I know you know what I mean. I'm sure we all have those little quirks inside of us. Okay, let's get back to the reading. Can't believe this came out. It's absolutely amazing. I thank God and I thank Spirit and I thank my spiritual team. You are all just amazing. And you know, I was a little bit bummed that that card didn't came out, one with the sun, but this is way better than one with the sun, because look at where this person is, you know. It's not just the sun, the depiction of the sun. This is the power and the force behind you, like it's universal. And you are the awakener. Like I said, you are part of prophecy here, okay? You are part of the prophecy. Absolutely amazing. And rising out of the ashes makes even complete more sense, because I believe that it's, you know, you've been through the darkness and you're rising like the sun now, you know, and you're finding yourself, you're finding your feet, you're finding your gifts, you know, your abundance, your power, your eternal flame within. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Coming out of the underworld, sharpened, you know, steady, rooted. Okay, back to it. We have go your own way. Beautiful, full of magic here. We've got let it flow, flow of wisdom. We've got firm foundations. We've got worth the wait, soul journey, and mystery, which is just, goes with, you know, goes with the reading. Soul journey, what came out earlier, like, you know, your North Star, following your North Star here. What was this one? Yeah, whatever it was anyway. Let the unknown, what was it? Let the unknown, you know, go to the unknown, like go towards the unknown. Anyway, I'm not going to get stuck on that. But look at this. The lion here, strength, firm foundations. This is what you're moving on to build. This is, you know, what you're going to be building for other people. This is the stability that you are bringing. Look at, you're rooted, okay, firm foundations. What did I say? You're rooted now. You're steady in both realms, okay, heaven and earth. This is the work that you've done. This is the, you know, soul journey that you've been on, and definitely worth the wait. You can't even make it up. All right, it's time. And look what I just saw over here. Awakening on the bottom of the deck. 35. Could be significant for someone. Your deeper resolve rises. Oh, I'm going to put that one here because that's part of it. Okay, are we just going to pull tarot, I wonder? I want to, all right, let's do this. I'm going to pull that in a minute. I want to just, oops, thank you. I was going to split, but this is good enough. Birth of the world. Oh my freaking God. Guardian of the waters, abundance, balance, moderation, okay. This is all part of it. Playful abundance, music, sweetness, play. What was I looking at? The music here, like, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so birth of the world. This is you. This is you. Because without you, Ra, there would be nothing. Without source energy here, there would be nothing. We've got transition, mystic marsh, transition, preservation, femininity, okay, as well. Divine feminine, goddess, you are. Well, divine feminine, you know, there's no gender, and because here you are too, you know. Guardian of the waters. I wonder how that comes into play. Purity, cosmos, beauty, birth of the world, guardian of the waters, abundance, balance. Well, you're bringing balance within yourself, aren't you, between the heavens and the earth, okay? And this is what you're learning about yourself. Rising now, awakening, full completion, integration, you know. Amazing. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Show us what we need to see, please. Thank you. Okay, the wheel. Four of Pentacles, for solid foundation. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Star, we've got the Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Like, it can go on, but we're not going to. I'm going to stop it there. The Magician, beautiful. Ace of Cups, love it. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah. I'm getting the way that you deal with darkness now, with the darkness, with the underworld, when, you know, shit is thrown at you, okay? When something challenges you, okay? You deal with it in a different way now. It's like you don't panic, okay? You alchemize, okay? You sit staunchly, you sit calmly, you alchemize that, okay? Yeah. Passion of Christ. You alchemize stuff. Look at you. You can just think it and it is. And so it is. You think it and it becomes. And decisions, because you're choosing to decide for yourself, for the good of all, for the good of the earth, for the good of humanity, for the good of yourself, for the good of your soul, for the good of your path. You know, you're starting to choose for yourself, and that's power right there, okay? Like we had here, discernment or something. Step back and find clarity, divine discernment, okay? You're choosing now. You're starting to choose for love, out of love, for love, with love, because that's who you are. You're the source. But you alchemize now. You're choosing. You choose to sit back and assess the situation, you know, before reacting now with bullshit emotions, okay? That's who you're becoming. You're assessing. Look at you. You're choosing the next move forward, and it needs to be done with precision, okay? Yeah. It's almost like, okay, so someone tests your boundaries. You don't fold, you hold. When something presents itself to you now, you don't go all like, kung ho, and you know, it turns out to be the wrong thing anymore, because I'm getting in the past that there could have been decisions that you made. Also what I'm getting right now is that decisions in the past, okay? So this is where other people's opinions of you, that just came into play right there. So you had these negative beliefs within yourself, but also you found, because of decisions that you made in your past, like people also had that they looked upon you with the same negative trash talk towards yourself as you did, as you had. You know, people didn't have faith in you, okay? Let me tell you, they regret that now. But they didn't have faith in you. They didn't have, you know, they didn't think that you would amount to anything. And this is also the belief that you had within yourself. So like when things come up now, you decide calmly, that is one of your powers now, man, is your divine discernment. You choosing from a place of, like I said, for, from, with, and all the rest, love. I don't even think you are comprehending right now how bloody powerful you've become. Okay? Just how powerful you've become. You're like at the forefront. You're leading it. Look at how powerful you are. You birth the world. This is what you do. You birth stuff. Part of the prophecy. Maybe you birth stuff for other people, you know. Maybe you bring that out in other people. You allow that for other people. Okay, let's pull some of these. Actually, let's get a bloody miracle. You're definitely noticing things within yourself, you know. You sit differently, you stand differently, you know, yeah. You're looking people in the eye is one thing I'm getting when you talk now. Like, you don't shy away anymore. You know what conversations to invest your energy into and what conversations not to. That's also part of your divine discernment. I pray before I pay. So this is just what we were talking about. Can't make it up. Okay, so I pray before I pay. What I'm getting from this is that moment that you stop and you assess the situation before you react now, because that is the energy that you're coming to. It's almost like it's that calm energy. Look at it. You just know. You stop, you pause, you think, very powerful, just sitting in yourself. Even, okay, this is happening, whether it's good or bad. How can I turn this into something that is beneficial for the whole, for myself, for everything, for the whole, okay? So that's what vibes that's giving me. I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back, and you exactly do, you do. This is why you're able to just sit back and assess now, because you know that you're fully friggin' guided here. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to get one of these. Let's just split it, shall we? Oops. Okay, let me just take this one. Daring Dreamer. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. What's this? Tribe of the Kindred. I carry your heart. I carry it in mine. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. That is beautiful. There's like a sense of like authority, settling within you, just like I said, like just the power. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Beautiful. Oh, wow, yes. Oh my God, because you need to get rid of all that rubbish talk about yourself, see? And what was I saying? You choose, you do, all for love, Your decisions now you do out of complete love for the good of the whole and yourself. This is just madness, isn't it? It's crazy. Love it. I absolutely love it. What just came to me then was like, Ra, source energy, doesn't ask permission to rise, does it, And that is what you're coming to now. The time is now. Look at it. Embrace your sacred calling. Holy, what did I say? You're part of the freaking prophecy. Okay, the time is now. This is a moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All your hard work, focus, prayers and intentions have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. Angels have your back. I trust when the universe says yes. That just blew me away. Embrace your sacred calling. God is My God, thank you. God is recruiting you. All that you have faced and healed in your life is part of your mission and directly aligned to how you can live a life that is filled with purpose. Lean into your personal story and your own testimony of healing. For sharing this deeper part of your life will allow you to realize your gifts, activation. Thank you, Ariel, for guiding my sacred mission to heal and be healed. Can't make it up, guys. There's my signature. I feel like I haven't said that in a few readings, like there haven't been, except yesterday's. Yeah, that was pretty powerful. I didn't want to let that energy go, but some of the readings that I'm sort of getting here, they're just not, it's not, it's just the normal everyday stuff too, because that matters, like I've said before in a reading. It hasn't given me that wow factor, but like, yeah, yesterday's was like speechless. Couldn't even say it. I don't know if I said it, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but it feels like I haven't said it in a little hot minute. But here we go. You can't make this up. Okay, now getting back to it, listen, Source did not ask permission to rise, okay? He just did. The darkness adjusted, okay? And that is what's happening. That's what you're stepping into. Absolutely amazing. Powerful, powerful, powerful. What's this sitting to the side? I just spotted over here. Let's have a little look. You think the solution to your inner problems is in the world outside, but nobody has ever truly become okay by changing things outside. There's always the next problem. Change things inside. Realize that the outer world and the flow of inner emotions come and go, but you, the one who experiences these things, remain consciously aware of whatever passes before you. Beautiful. If you choose to center and not participate in the extremes, you will come to know the Tao, the middle ground, the neutrality of it all. Every moment of your body, every emotion you have, and every thought that passes through your mind is an expenditure of energy. What did I say before about you're knowing now where to spend your energy? So this is just confirmation for someone, okay, who might need that little bit of extra confirmation here of you don't need to waste your time on certain people, things, situations, places, okay? You don't need to expend your energy. You can utilize them differently, in a better way, where it's needed even, okay? That is pretty important, where it's needed. I'm also getting right now that you don't need to convince people of your value anymore. You know it. You don't need to convince people of the value of your energy either. If you choose to interact in a certain energy field, okay, in a certain interaction with another person's energy, or not, that is your discernment, okay? You don't need to convince people of your value anymore, and you don't need to explain why you don't want to expend your energy there, okay? That's coming through strongly. You need to embody that discernment, I'm going to call it that, because that decision, okay, that discernment consistently. That is how you need to conduct your every minute of your everyday, because you need to be putting where it needs to be, okay? Not in wasted, useless moments of crap, okay? Don't get caught up in the crap, basically, okay? Without going in a big roundabout circle, that is what it is. You need to have this discernment constantly, because you don't want to get caught up in the crap, okay? And yeah, it doesn't matter how people respond to you. Some people are going to respect you more, understanding that and being on your frequency, and some people are going to leave, and they're the people that aren't right anyway, okay? Wow, beautiful. I love this already because it's got love. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. What did I say? Everything that you do now is out of, in, blah, 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 love, okay? By grace I live, by grace I am released. Spirit is in a state of grace forever. Your reality is only spirit, therefore you are in a state of grace forever. I think this is what this sums it up, really, okay? You're just realizing the soul within you. I'm going to turn them over because it's these that really are beautiful, aren't they? Okay. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. If you knew who walks beside you on the way that you have chosen, fear would be impossible. Look at this. I'm telling you, you are. You are. I am as God created me. In you is all of heaven. Oh my God, you can't make it up. Every leaf that falls is given life in you. Each bird that ever sang will sing again in you. And every flower that ever bloomed has saved its perfume and its loveliness for you. You're perfect. You are more than enough. You are worthy. You are abundant. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are brilliant. You are intelligent. You are the shit, guys. You are the source. You are the birth bringer. You are the prophecy. You are it all rolled into one. Royalty with a capital T. I'm getting what's coming, respect increasing, money stabilizing, you know, opportunities orbiting you, like, you know, everyone wanting your attention, everyone wanting you on the job, everyone wanting you in their energy, everyone needing you in their energy, you know, because you bring freaking life to people. You bring the life, you bring the life. You are the sun. You are the freaking golden sun in people's life. This is you. Your consistency, you know, your glow, your light is magnetic. It's like you are the sun, because everything orbiting around you, man, everything that comes into your energy field is just magnetized to you. It wants to come towards you. Whether people are ready or not is what I'm getting right now, you know. Some people are going to come towards you, they're not ready, they're going to get burnt, but they don't give a shit. They're just like in blindly. It's like, you know, zombies like towards you. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, you're not orbiting other people's chaos anymore, man. People's chaos is like, this is, oh my God, I just pictured it. Okay, so yeah, people orbiting you and they're all being drawn in, whether they're ready or not, and then boom, they touch the sun, you, and it burns up, right? This is what happens now with all the chaos and the hate and the negative thoughts and blah blah blah. It's all just shrivels up in a second. It doesn't even get to reach you. It's the atmosphere that surrounds you, man. Your aura kills that before it even touches you anymore. Powerful. Oh my God, powerful. You're the center of it all. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. I can feel that. I can feel it fully. Let me just split this before I get that, and then we're going to come to an end here, and we're going to pull out our trusty, what do you call it? Angel numbers. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. At day's end, rest. That's pretty important, isn't it, you know? In order to function at full capacity. On the bottom. I'm grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Look it. And look at this one too, because this, look at the color. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. Solar plexus, yeah. Look at it. The center. The center of it all. Beautiful. All right, let's split these bad boys and just see what we get. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. Effort 13. Oh, love it. I thought, we've got forgiveness as well, and then we've got follow your dreams. When effort came out, I thought, that's a little bit underwhelming. And then boom, love came out, because that's what, you know, shining your love out to the world. It's what helps things grow, right? You know. But effort as well, like, okay, 13 could be relevant, you know. That could be what we need to see here. You know, effort. Follow your dreams, love, effort. Absolutely love it. Okay. We're going to finish up on our angel numbers as we do. Oh, We're going to finish on our affirmations, actually, because they're cute too. Show us what the collective needs to see. These ones are going to be flyers, guys, because thank you. All right. There's not much. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah, oh, I've got it. Oh, my God. Yeah. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. 555 even, you're optimistic, but that's where I'm pulling it, okay? You are optimistic. You don't need optimism because you're in a stage where you just know, okay? All right. 25, you have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. You are intelligent. 999. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs. Boom. So you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. You are unique. 1010. Love 1010. Always have. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. You are patient. 1010. Get rid of the negative talk, okay? Wherever you are on this journey, on this process right here, keep your freaking thoughts positive. You need to understand who you are and stand in that power. You know, you need to regain your confidence. Who gives a shit what other people think? All that matters is what you think about yourself, and you need to change those thoughts, okay? Everything else around you will follow. Okay, everyone's thought patterns around you then will follow when you change how you feel and think about yourself. 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. You can't make it up. Boom, boom, boom. You are awakening. Some of you have already gone through that, okay? But awakening, again, is a process. There are stages to awakening. It's not just like, oh yeah, now I'm awakened, I know it all. No. No, 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 okay? 13, you are conscientious. You need to learn what to do with that awakening now, okay? That's what you need to do, because there's actually after awakening, there is that instability, right? Where you need to now, you've seen the truth, now you need to live with that truth, okay? And for a little while there is that instability because like it creates a little bit of chaos, you know, in your life. You look around and everything is different. You see things differently. You can't unsee what you see. We've been through this anyway. But yeah, go back over some of the videos. I don't know. This is the reading that we're doing right now. 13, you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. You are confident. And that is where you need to come to, okay? Sovereignty is coming up right now. Sovereignty. You're becoming your own person, or you need to become your own person, okay? Choose where your time goes. Choose what you tolerate. Choose what you charge. You choose what you respond to. All about that decision. Divine discernment, okay? That's the solar energy within you. That's Ra. That's you in totality. 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. What did I say? Everything you do, say, blah, 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 out of love. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. You are harmonious. You don't even know that you do it. It's just a natural thing. Like I said, people get caught in your orbit, man, because that is what you throw out to the world. You've got an automatic magnet that just draws people into you. 77, look at and don't forget to look at the numbers that are coming out here, okay, because they could be relevant to you. 25, 10, 10, 13, 999, 11, 111, 20, or 11, 11, 77, 28. It's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Boom. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Hello, you are brave. 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. You are a leader, okay? Naturally, you are a leader. You had the leader card come out before, but more than anything, I believe that you're becoming to lead yourself. Like I said, when you lead yourself, everything else, like I'm just using that metaphor again, but when you lead yourself, okay, and you take yourself out of certain belief patterns about yourself and you start leading yourself properly and believing in who you are with confidence, the rest will follow. Look at this. Man, you're just amazing. And this journey isn't about becoming someone else. It's about recognizing who you already are and who you became through everything that you've survived, everything that you've been through, from the darkness, from the underworld, you know, like the sun, okay, it goes in processes. Everywhere you go, you light up the room, you know, it's not the room, but everywhere you go, you light shit up, because that's you. Thank you. You walked through darkness, you know, and you brought light. You've learned how to regulate friggin' your chaos and everyone else's chaos, the chaos in your own mind, okay? And everything else is following. That has made you powerful. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I am a conscious creator of the energy around me. Look at it. Jesus, Jesus. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. What did I just say? Everything that you, you know, you do the work on yourself, everything else follows, okay? Everything else follows. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. You're at peace. I'm a conscious creator of the energy around me. You can't make this up, okay? I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. I communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. Guys, I'm really sorry about that in the background. Okay, that was not, that was my son, okay? I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. Lost track then, because that was just, I hate that he done that. But anyway, I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. Let me just hear that, because I need to understand that and take it in and feel it. I nurture the child within me. I'm complete, whole, and secure. I love it. I love it. Becoming whole again. That is what this journey is about. I communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. You're also doing that with yourself. Like I said, when you do it for yourself, the rest follows. Man, what a read. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. It is just, this is your energy. You are dynamic, man. Things are just happening around you because you are creating that. You know, the sun doesn't need to argue its existence because it just shines. This is you. That's the Ra current in you. It's not going anywhere. It's like tied to you. You are at the center of it. You are the center, okay? And look at this beautiful golden light that I just looked at. You know, yellow could be significant for someone with this reading. Absolutely amazing. What energy. What, whew, smacks you right here. Right here. This is your reading, guys. Absolutely amazing. You know, can't stress enough. I could just carry on and on about how freaking amazing you are. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with this reading. I'm going to leave you with how amazing you are. Thank you for bringing this energy through. I really do love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, spiritual team. Thank you, God. Thank you, you know, Jesus. If you resonate with this reading, please put a like on it and please share it so that other people in our soul collective can find this message, okay? If you vibe with my energy and you want to become a part of our soul collective here, our soul family, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with messages that come through or bring your energy through to get these messages, please hit that notification bell, guys. Absolutely amazing reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to be able to bring your energy into this. I really do appreciate you. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a pleasure. Keep shining, guys.